Hello once again, everyone. Welcome back for another video. Looks like this one is going to be a long one because it'll be my live reactions to the Nintendo Direct, the return of the Nintendo Direct, that is. After, what, 5 months, 6 months, something like that, since Iwata passed away. So we got, apparently it's 45 fucking minutes approximately, so it's going to be long. And it should be starting within a minute or two here. So before we get into it, I was thinking I should just throw out a few random predictions of mine, see if any of them come true. The one thing I think we can all agree on is there will be at some point some amiibo talk. Probably going to remind people about the Falco amiibo. Comes out in like, what, a week and a half or something? Then there's the... Hard to believe we could have had Starfox Zero in like a week and a half. Tisk tisk. Anyway, probably the Roy, Mewtwo, Lucas, and Stupid Ryu amiibos will be mentioned as well with a release date. As for games, I really hope they don't focus on these ones too much, but I bet they will. We're gonna get something with Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Can't fucking speak. We're gonna get stuff on fucking Mario Tennis, and we're gonna get stuff on Xenoblade probably. Which we really don't, because we've seen it for 3 fucking years now. It's already out in everywhere but North America. So, we don't need any more on that. Devil's Third is also will probably get shown off a little bit. And you know how everyone feels about that. I don't need to say much on that. But, here we go. As for what else... Oh, that's loud for me. Gotta turn down my headset. That blew my head off almost. Jeez Louise.
Hi everyone, Reggie here from Nintendo. Welcome back to our first Nintendo Direct since the passing of late Nintendo president Satoru Iwata.
Yeah, I knew they were going to talk about
this.
We
appreciate all your kind messages. We'll continue to deliver information about our games and franchises directly to you.
No, I see what you did there.
Thank you for your support. Today, we'll be taking a look at what's in store for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS as we approach the new year and as we look beyond into early 2016.
Well, Starfox Zero then.
First, let's jump ahead for a look at a key title coming in 2016. It may look a little familiar. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was released on both the Nintendo
we're off to a bad start.
Wii systems back in '06. And now, it's making a grand return on Wii U as The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD.
Son of a bitch!
Please take a look.
No, I don't want to take a look. You take a look at my fucking ass. This ain't HD. Zelda, spoilers. Zand, spoilers. Zelda's tits, spoilers. Zelda's sword, spoilers. Burning Castle, spoilers. This isn't fucking HD. It looks the exact same thing as the original.
The enhanced visuals shine a new light on the memorable characters and detailed...
This is HD?!
Immersing you in the game world like never before.
What?
The team supporting development at Tantalus in Australia has a great track record.
So this was Tantalus' game?
But it's more than a prettier version of the same game. To
it looks the same!
Even more enjoyable, we've decided to create a new amiibo figure. And here it is.
Midna?
Wolf Link.
Oh. It's not bad, actually.
In addition to Wolf Link, the game is compatible with these 5 other amiibo.
I already got all
Super
those.
Smash Brothers series as well. There's some other new features too, but we'll touch on those later. Containing the game, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and the Wolf Link figure will be released on March 4th, 2016. Pre-orders go up today. We're offering the game's official soundtrack as a pre-order bonus. 2016 marks the 30th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series.
I already have the soundtrack on my computer.
Who's ever donned the green cap will enjoy The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD and a brand new Zelda game headed to Wii U.
I doubt that's new footage there. It's 2016, November, we know.
In fact, some data saved to the Wolf Link amiibo in Twilight Princess HD will be carried over to the new Zelda game on Wii U.
Oh,
We're
interesting.
working hard on the new Zelda game for Wii U because we want it to live up to your expectations and 30 years of Zelda goodness. Let me pass it over to Bill for some more updates.
30 years of Zelda goodness.
Thanks,
when
Reggie.
Twilight Princess
While we
was
wait
pretty
for Zelda's
crappy.
big year in 2016, I'll be playing a lot more of The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes,
Oh, brother.
which just released last month. We're
From bad
currently
to
working on a
worse.
free update for the game that adds a new area called the Den of Trials. Imagine this. If regular dungeons have 4 stages, the Den of Trials has a whopping 30-plus stages. And unless you and your team defeat every enemy in a stage, you won't be able to move on to the next one.
I don't care.
In other words, you're in for a real challenge here, my heroic friends. Luckily, there are checkpoints sprinkled throughout the Den of Trials, so use that to your advantage, and see if you can complete all the new stages. We're also adding in 2 new outfits. Linebeck's uniform, which will let
Hooray!
you see inside of treasure chests before you open them.
That's what everyone
and
wanted.
The Fierce Deity armor.
Game of the
This will
year.
increase your attack power.
Not really,
and
but-
you'll shoot beams in 4 directions.
4
Both outfits
directions?
are
What is this,
powerful
Super
options that
Nintendo
provide
days?
additional strategic depth
Up,
for
down,
both
left,
the main
right?
game and the Den of Trials. This free update for The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes will release on December 2nd.
Hooray for people who have
Now
the
it's
game.
time to dive deep into a world filled with mystery, danger, adventure, and Pokemon. Lots of Pokemon.
Super Mystery Dungeon.
Get ready to be transported to a world filled only with Pokemon when Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon releases on November 20th. You'll get to become one of 20 different Pokemon.
These games
live
are the
in their
same thing
world,
every time.
Explore ever-changing dungeons.
Different
solve
story, but the
mystery
exact
of
same
why
game every
Pokemon
time.
are being turned to stone, and encounter every single known Pokemon. Yep, I said it. Every Pokemon, all 720 of them. However, exploring dungeons that change every time you enter them is a dangerous profession. But fear not, you can befriend Pokemon and have them join you on your quests. You can also collect different items to equip and use, so you can explore dungeons like an expert. With turn-based Pokemon battles, strategy is key, so you'll want to make sure you bring the right type of Pokemon and items with you when you head into a dungeon. Or else, you'll end up sending out a rescue request to your friends, asking them to come save you.
How about you save me
With
from
the
this
new
miserable
connection
direct?
hub, a giant galaxy-like map that connects you with other Pokemon and gives you new quests to complete, you'll befriend Pokemon and conquer dungeons in no time at all. You'll even get to battle alongside legendary and mythical Pokemon, and combine the moves of your team
I guess shout out to
unleash
Ho-Oh,
attacks
but
that will knock out even
meh.
the mightiest Pokemon foe. Also included with the game is a free Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon Nintendo 3DS theme, available for a limited time. It's always
Great,
good
I guess.
to load up a game in style.
Well, that
Pokemon
was
Super
random.
Mystery Dungeon arrives on November 20th.
Don't care.
Now, a couple Wii U game
Ah,
updates coming
Splatoon.
in 2015.
What do you got?
There's new content headed to Splatoon, and we've prepared a video to showcase it. Please take a look.
Oh, it's a new map. Same soundtrack, though. I don't know, this just doesn't excite me. I'm over Splatoon. Hey look, more paint on a wall. Fantastic. Like, someone could see this and think this was like the same footage as the E3 reveal trailer. Ugh, enough with the zoom up camera angles. More water! Hooray! Not sure what that music was about. Okay, I'll give you credit. That's a neat idea for a stage, one that rises and sinks into the water. But then when it sinks, wouldn't that just get wiped away? Meh, either way. like the jellyfish, shout out to them. Now the pool is the shape of a squid. Interesting.
That's not ink in your eyes. You just got your first look at some new stages and equipment we're adding with future updates.
I never thought I had ink in my eye.
Museum de Alfonsino features 5 revolving obstacles in the center of the stage.
Hooray, I
Key to
guess.
victory? Working all the angles these obstacles provide.
The key to victory is not getting bullshit.
Now it is a museum, so many infamous paintings and artifacts from
Oh,
the Squid
ha, ha,
World
ha.
are on display. And here's another new stage, Mahi Mahi Resort.
That sounds familiar.
It looks like a poolside resort hotel, so it may be a little intimidating to water-shy inklings.
Oh,
However, in the latter half of the match, the water level drops, exposing more turf for the hosing.
it doesn't drop. The
That'll make it
level
tough
rises.
to tell which team will win, right up until the very last second.
So
Did I say an
basically,
update was coming in the future?
the first
Well,
point of the match is to do
future
nothing.
now. An update will be available today at 5 p.m. Pacific time,
Woo!
with over 40 new pieces of gear, including more winter items and some slick bandanas.
The
And
winter
new
stuff is
stage,
cool, I guess.
Museum de Alfonsino will be added tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Splatoon will continue to offer more updates, at least until next January. These updates will include new stages, gear, and adjustments to the gameplay balance. As of this update, we've added new multiplayer modes like Rainmaker and Tower Control, 8 new maps, 27 new weapons, and more than 80 new pieces of gear, along with team matchmaking and private matches, all at no additional charge. And with the launch of the Splatnet website, you can now track progress and stats for you and
Don't
your
even
friends.
care.
The competition in Splatoon is as hot and exciting as ever.
I
And
disagree.
to show you just how hot the competition can be, we're going to be holding an official Nintendo Treehouse Splatoon tournament this December, and we're going to live stream it on our official Twitch and YouTube channels, as well as live.nintendo.com.
So much for that
Tournament
rumored
will feature
about
teams made up
the
entirely of
the
Nintendo Treehouse
Octoling
staff,
playing
and will
thing.
introduce a variety of potential options for tournament rules, as well as details on how to set up your own tournaments, both locally and online. Next up,
Mario
Super
Maker.
Mario Maker.
Here's something we could be getting
A
excited
recent
about.
update introduced checkpoint flags and status-dependent power-up options, which made course creation easier. So far, more than 3.3 million courses are available to play globally.
And
Every
99%
day
of them
we
are
see
shit.
a variety of new levels, from tricky obstacle courses to extreme challenges,
Understatement of
visually
the year.
striking courses as well. It's amazing to see, but with so many to choose from, some players are finding it difficult to pick which courses they want to play. So,
Okay.
we've decided to release a new portal site that you can access on the go. It will offer a more robust search function than the one found in-game. This portal site will let you search for particular types of courses on your PC browser or smartphone.
Wow.
You can filter them using prefix tags for things like full auto, sound-based, or time attack levels. If you're out and about and find an interesting course, you can register it as one of your favorites, then go home and find it flagged for you to play in Super Mario Maker.
Well, if you don't own the game,
Basically, this lets you
this is
find the
just
right
for you.
courses faster, so you can have more fun.
faster. Yeah, let me
It's
go to my
planned for
computer
December, so
and
stay
look up a
tuned
level
for
I
more
want to play.
details in the coming weeks.
You could have updated the game
Next,
search feature.
let's check in on some new Wii U games that are right around the corner. Fans know that
Oh,
every
no.
day in Animal Crossing is a roll of the
Oh,
dice.
no, no,
and that
no.
has never been truer than now. In Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, villagers live out a month of ups and downs each time you play.
Face
where
palming
each
my
move you make
face
on
on the
board
desk,
is a
or
new
face
day.
desk.
Roll the dice, walk the board, and see what kinds of unexpected things can happen. At the end of the month, the player with the most happy points wins.
Happy points.
The
Do
game
you hear
launches
yourself?
initially as part of a bundle that contains 2 amiibo figures.
Who buys a game
Isabelle
for happy
and
points?
Digby. You can only
Maybe the
get
people who
these
bought Happy
figures at
Wheels.
launch in the bundle, and Digby will only be in the bundle while supplies last. But other compatible amiibo figures
Look at
will
that,
also
continuing
be
the
available at launch,
limited short
with more
supply
on the
of
way
amiibos.
after that. The cool part is any figure you tap will transport the character into the game world, so you can play as them.
What happened to those Animal
The
Crossing
Animal Crossing
amiibo
amiibo
cards?
cards
Never
can
mind.
also be used to play other game modes. There's a neat one called Desert Island Escape
Yeah,
that lets
one
you
neat
use
one.
these
One
cards
neat
to
one.
select 3 villagers to cast off to an island. The goal is to locate materials to build a raft, as well as food and resources to keep you alive until it's ready. With multiple maps to play on, characters that have unique strengths and weaknesses, and enemies that get in your way, things get a little tricky, in a good way. The game also has an Animal Crossing quiz you can play with your friends.
'Cause why not?
Try one out.
I don't know. It's a drumstick?
Some questions can get pretty tough, but hardcore Animal Crossing fans may just stand a chance.
That's not me.
The bundle featuring Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival and the Isabelle and Digby Amiibo figures will release November 13th.
It's like next week.
Alongside the Amiibo you see on the screen. Next up, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash.
I knew it!
In the latest Mario Tennis game, players can enjoy taking on singles or doubles.
The game's disc art looks like it had more effort put into it than the game itself.
Now players can perform a new move, a jump shot.
Oh, jump shot!
Without waiting
Hashtag
for the ball
jump
to
shot
bounce on the court first, adding another layer of strategy to each match. If you're able to knock your opponent off balance, a smash point will appear on the court. Use the jump shot from there to bust out a powerful Ultra Smash.
Making that much more casual, aren't you?
In Mega Battle mode, Toad stands by the court, tossing in Mega Mushrooms that temporarily
Toad gets some love, I'll give him
into a
that.
Giant. The game also offers Simple Mode.
What does that, half a second he was
lets
on?
you turn off things like Mega Mushrooms so you can enjoy a more traditional game of tennis. This title offers up to 4-player local multiplayer, as well as online multiplayer, so you can meet up at the court with anyone around the world in 2 separate online modes. You can play standard, simple, or Mega Battle matches in ranked mode or in casual mode. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash is also compatible with Amiibo. In the single-player mode, Knockout Challenge, players can tap an Amiibo figure to team up with that character. The more you win, the more powerful your next opponent will be. Luckily, your Amiibo partner will have your back. After the match, tap your Amiibo again to save the character's play experience and even change their stats through the Amiibo.
But do you not see the problem? With only one save per Amiibo,
have
you'll lose your Smash Bros. Data.
Quick moves, powerful shots, you name it. This Amiibo player can be used as a partner in
no one's gonna buy like 12
matches
Luigi's.
Well. So team up and challenge rivals from around the globe together. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash is arriving on November 20th, 2015.
A week after. 2 big blockbusters that no one cares about in a week.
Earth will be no more.
Good.
On December 4th, humanity will come face to face with its greatest trial yet.
We don't need to see this.
Survive. When
I'm excited for it.
Chronicles X launches on Wii U.
In North America.
It's an RPG adventure as deep as you want it to be, with a huge world to explore and giant transforming
huge is the
skells to
understatement.
pilot and customize. The game combines the open world exploration and deep immersion of Western RPGs with the stylish visuals and action-packed combat of Japanese RPGs. In fact, anyone looking to embark on an immense journey should be interested in this one. Zelda fans, Metroid fans, I'm looking at you.
Don't you mention Metroid.
For those of you purchasing a physical version of the game, there are 4 free high-speed data loading packs.
I don't even know if I have enough memory to download all of those.
That will speed up loading.
3 of them for sure, but
these aren't required, but they will greatly improve your gameplay experience. We recommend you download at least the basic pack. Which reminds me, you can also go to the Nintendo eShop today to pre-purchase and preload the digital version.
It's near 25 gigabytes. You won't get that and all packs.
This version doesn't require the data packs because they are built into the digital version.
Well, I don't know if you'd have enough space for that.
Approaching, so in the remaining days, prepare for your journey across the stars and out to Planet Mira by checking out our video series, Xenoblade Chronicles X Survival Guide. You can find it on our YouTube channel.
I'll jump to that right now.
Xenoblade Chronicles X is arriving on December 4th.
Thanks for the reminder.
Let's switch things up by taking a look at some Nintendo eShop exclusive digital offerings.
Hooray.
First up is a Nintendo 3DS title that was released on the eShop a couple of days ago. Nintendo Badge Arcade is a new
It's the microtransaction thing
available exclusively on the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. It's a fun crane machine.
Do not support this,
anyone.
Do not support this.
Which you can use to customize your Nintendo 3DS home menu like never before.
You pay real money for badges to customize. Yeah, free to start.
When you first download the game, you get 5 free chances to play with the badge catcher. Then, you can head to the practice catcher, giving you 5 chances to test your skills per day. Or you can purchase additional paid plays from the Nintendo eShop so you can get those badges and decorate your home menu.
Do not buy this, people. This is microtransactions at its finest.
As you make purchases, there may even be a way to get some exclusive themes.
Hooray! Something
Make sure
that you
to
look
check
at
back
for half a
frequently.
second while you
The
boot
game
up a
is
game.
constantly being updated with new badges to collect, and some of these are not to be missed.
Let's be honest, all themes should be fucking
It's
free.
time to get a clue and catch Pokemon, all at the same time.
Huh? What's this?
Pokemon Picross is a free-to-start downloadable puzzle game. It's
Free to
easy
play.
to pick up and hard to put down. During gameplay, there are horizontal and vertical rows of squares to reveal as you see fit, using the numbers on each row.
It's like
as your clues.
Minesweeper.
Slowly, you'll begin to reveal a Pokemon picture.
Oh, Pikachu. Yeah.
Add a captured Pokemon to your party, and you can use its support skill while you play. You can get pick rights in the game, which can be used to solve puzzles more effectively. You can also purchase pick rights on the Nintendo eShop. With more than 300 stages and every Mega Evolved
Let's
Pokemon,
be honest,
along with legendary and mythical
I would
Pokemon,
never
there
pay
are tons of reasons to take a break from
click
your job or
squares.
studies to solve a puzzle or two.
That's all that
Free-to-start
is.
game Pokemon Picross will launch in early December,
It's a graph
exclusively in the Nintendo
with
eShop
fucking
for
numbers.
Nintendo 3DS.
No thank
There
you.
are some great Nindies titles on the way, just in time for the holiday season. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, let's see.
SteamWorld Heist is a side-scrolling turn-based strategy shooter that's all about boarding, looting, and shooting through enemy spaceships.
Alright.
Also, you can upgrade your ragtag crew of steam-powered robots with unique
I got
abilities.
nothing
weapons,
bad to say about
and
this,
even
but nothing good
stylish
either.
hats.
Looks
It's all
okay.
about skill. Aim the gun and even bounce bullets off of walls.
Aim the
For a
gun.
limited time,
Great
an
advice.
exclusive Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will come with every purchase of SteamWorld Heist after the game
I'll
launches
pass.
on the
Not
Nintendo
for me,
eShop
but it doesn't
this
look bad.
holiday.
Doesn't look bad at all.
It's almost here.
Ah, here we go.
Non-stop,
Fast Racing Neo.
adrenaline pumping action at 60 frames per second.
Damn
Fast
straight.
Racing Neo may just be the fastest racing game you've ever experienced.
I would agree.
Try to master the phase-switching gameplay to reach hypersonic speed in a sizable single-player campaign. Or race 7
What do
other
you mean
players
size?
online and face off with friends in local 4-player split screen.
So Shinen puts
If you unlock
multiplayer
Hero
in,
Mode, there's a whole new set of rules.
but you
and
don't do that with
challenges
fucking
to face.
F-Zero.
The big race is fast approaching.
Early December. Literally, that means within a month,
Hypo Man
and you're not
is
going to give a
puzzling
release date. What
platformer
the
that
fuck?
tells a dark tale of heroes and monsters, where words can be a blessing or a curse. Using the power of wordcraft, use letters to create or change
This
words
is,
that will literally bend the world to your will.
This is a spin-off
It's
of...
a great use of the Wii U gamepad.
What was that game
and
called?
An intriguing experience you shouldn't pass up. To see
That looks
more games
just like a certain
these,
thing
check
I
out the
remember.
Nintendo eShop frequently throughout the rest of the year.
The fuck? A very important meeting. It's not important, it's very important.
Well...
Was this Yokai Watch or whatever? Wow.
Team, we're going to be powering through some meetings all day today, but to keep us going, I got us some snacks. Bill! Bill!
You're fired again. Bill Nye, the Science Guy. That would have been the best cue there. Wow. Hungramps. Yeah, Yokai. You can push this as much as you want. I'm not going to care that much. Probably not a bad game, just not for me.
Okay, Bill may have gotten a little carried away with those donuts, but not with our games. Yes, the end of the year is fast approaching, but 2015, we're not done with you yet. In recent weeks, we've seen great titles like Animal Crossing Happy Home Design, The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes,
Yeah, sure.
and Yokai Watch launch on Nintendo 3DS. It's a great time to be a Nintendo 3DS owner. And with Yoshi's Woolly World launching last month, and games on the way
for some
like
reason.
Mario Tennis Ultra,
Who cares?
Animal Crossing
Who cares?
Rainbow Festival, Devil's Third,
Eh.
and Xenoblade Chronicles
There's
X.
one good game right there.
Wii U has something for everyone leading us into the holidays. If you're still
Where's my
waiting to
fucking
jump
Starfox,
in
bitch?
or looking for a great gift
Then no,
this
you don't
season,
have anything for me.
keep an eye out for a new Wii U bundle this holiday, featuring not just Super Smash Bros. For
Yeah,
Wii U,
Splatoon, we knew
but
this.
also the surprise hit of the year, Splatoon.
How was it a surprise?
Also, be on the lookout for some great deals on the original Nintendo 3DS XL system. If
Again,
either of those
that's
strikes your
another little
fancy,
push towards the
be
end of the
ready
3DS,
come
bringing
Black
back the
Friday.
original Nintendo 3DS
And after
XL.
the holidays, a new batch of Amiibo will arrive.
There's Lucas.
Here's a look at what to expect in January.
Where's Roy? I want my Roy.
Now, let's switch back over to Bill for a look at games coming in early 2016.
2016,
Fire Emblem
here we
Fates.
come.
Come on, show me that.
Get your game face on
Ah.
the Pokken Tournament, an all-new
Don't
Pokemon
care.
fighting game for Wii U.
Even
Pokken Tournament
Japanese
is a new
people don't
game
seem to care
created
too
in
much for it.
collaboration between the Pokemon Company and Bandai Namco Entertainment, the producers of Tekken, a legendary fighting series celebrating its 20th anniversary this year.
I just don't
Thanks to
care.
this dream development tag team, you can now see Pokemon characters brought to life in a way you've never seen before. With the push of a button, you can instantly unleash the full power of your Pokemon in all of its glory.
Yeah, until they're hell. It's just punch, kick, finish. Dark Mewtwo, or whatever his name is. I don't know who she was. Maybe N's sister. Mega Mewtwo Z. Mega Dark Mewtwo Z, I don't know. Who's with the people? Who are they? Falcon! Punch! That's where Captain Falcon should have came in and be like, I'll show you a punch. Falcon, punch. Okay, don't know what the red, blue, and green lines are
As a
for.
bonus, an amiibo card that unlocks Shadow Mewtwo
Oh, Shadow
will be
Mewtwo.
offered in the first production run. Normally, Shadow Mewtwo can only be unlocked in the game after you fulfill certain conditions. But when you scan the Shadow Mewtwo amiibo card on the gamepad, you can start using Shadow Mewtwo right away.
Why is it a card? Why not an actual Shadow
Pokken Tournament
amiibo?
will be released spring of 2016.
Hooray.
In our next game, the sky is not the limit.
Starfox. Here we go. Here's something I can be excited kind of for. Still looks the same. Falco. Happy hair. I still think it looks fucking amazing, but it doesn't look any different. Slippy toe. Show Wolf O'Donnell. Come on, I will freak out if you do. Little explosive dice. Okay. Yes, Fox. Whatever. Chicken suit. Where's Wolf O'Donnell? Come on now.
Once again, mercenaries Fox, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy must unite as
I was
Team
hoping to hear the
Starfox
can't let you
and board
do
their
that
Arways
stuff.
to save the galaxy. Vehicles are so critical to the game, you could practically call them members of the Starfox team. Let's start by taking a look at the series' famous fighter jet, Fox's main machine, the R-Wing. Its extremely
gonna
high
explain
level of
how it can
maneuverability
transform
makes
magically?
barrel rolls and somersaults a breeze. And now, the R-Wing can transform into its new two-legged walker form to pick off ground-based enemies. On the flip side, the Landmaster tank is a ground
And people are going to
vehicle
be all,
with
oh,
slight
it looks
mid-air
amazing now. It
capabilities.
looks the exact same.
It can lock on to 3 different targets simultaneously and inflict serious damage. It can also transform
level,
into
woo!
a new flying form, the Gravmaster, to expand its offensive options.
Game Complaint will be talking
Last
about
but
this.
not least, the Gyro Wing.
Looks
It's
weird.
especially useful in stealth situations, when it's important to sneak into enemy territory. When the coast is clear, drop in the helper robot, Direct Eye,
Direct eye.
to hack into terminals and more. When piloting these machines, the player has two screens at their disposal, the TV screen and the gamepad screen. While the TV screen displays the craft the player is currently controlling, the gamepad screen will display a cockpit view.
That's still
With
the
the real
same.
pilot, the player will have to track not only what's in front of them, but all around them as well. Tilting the gamepad even allows you to aim and shoot in a different direction than you're flying. Master the controls to destroy your enemies gracefully and go for a high score. You know Falco would. Previously, we announced that the launch date for this title was delayed, but now we have a new launch date ready to announce.
Yeah, sure you do.
Starfox Zero will be released on April 22nd,
April?
2016. Now,
Holy shit, that's a delay!
right back into the Nintendo 3DS and
That's
the
not
latest
quarter
installment
one.
of the Mario and Luigi
That's
series.
quarter two, you
Or
dumbasses!
the Paper Mario series. Or both, I guess.
Holy
Mario and
shit!
Luigi team up with a new friend, Paper Mario, to explore the Mushroom Kingdom. As you might expect, Paper Mario can do some pretty cool paper tricks thanks to his svelte paper body. He can sneak through narrow cracks, turn into a paper airplane to haul around his corporeal counterparts, copy
Of
himself
course
to
we get
attack
more
enemies,
Mario.
and so on. There's plenty of three-bro co-op action too, from trio actions to trio attacks. Did I mention epic papercraft event battles?
We've seen
now
this
I do.
before.
In Mario and Luigi RPGs,
I don't care.
battles typically consist of a lot of jumping and hammer whacking. This time, though, a new element called battle cards.
You
has
know what else
also
needs
been-
hammer whacking? You, Nintendo.
Battle cards have
Fucking
various
idiot.
effects. They can power up attacks, damage enemies, increase your coin haul, or even lower your
Oh, I'm
foe's
just gonna have a little
experience
nap right now. Wake me up when this
Using
is over.
Amiibo, you can create a corresponding character card in the game. Character cards have more powerful effects than the battle cards. Here are the 6 Amiibo that are compatible with the game. You may notice that some of the card designs
No, it's
are
over
based
yet?
on past
No? Oh,
Mario
okay.
games, like Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart. If you're like me, you'll have to have them all.
No, I
Mario
won't.
and Luigi Paper
I
Jam
don't even
will
want
be
one.
released on January 22nd, 2016. Up next, a new game for Nintendo 3DS, Final Fantasy Explorers from Square Enix. Prepare to explore an island filled with mystical crystals in the first Final Fantasy action RPG on Nintendo 3DS.
I don't care
With the
for
job
Final
system,
Fantasy.
characters can learn over 20 adventuring professions, each with their own set of special skills. Plus, they can learn and switch between every job class, transfer certain skills between classes, and rename spells and abilities. In fact, there are tons of customization options. You can even mix and match pieces of armor and classic Final Fantasy character outfits.
And you know what some people are
Yep.
gonna say? Put this
You
on
can
the
dress like
Vita, it would
beloved
look
Final
better.
Fantasy characters,
Meh.
and by using the trance ability, you can even fight as them too.
Everyone does the same
I'm
animation.
talking heroes like Cecil, Terra, Lightning, and more. The trance command also restores life and mana.
Some
while
people are gonna
unlocking
bitch about the
powerful
style, like
attacks.
chibi style or whatever. But
Final Fantasy Explorers can be played and beaten solo, but it's quite the challenge, so you may want to adventure with friends. Up to 4 players can connect via local or Wi-Fi multiplayer to team up MMO style, assigning allies the combat roles of tank, healer, support, and damage. If you don't have enough people to fill your party, you can use trained monsters to fill up the party slots. When Final Fantasy Explorers releases in the Americas in January, it will include all of the DLC that was released in Japan, for free. This DLC includes special outfits and weapons, and challenging content featuring notorious Final Fantasy series bosses. With over 100 quests and hours of gameplay, adventurers will be busy when Final Fantasy Explorers is released on January 26th. A collector's edition will also be available. It includes the
Hooray.
game, an art book, 20-track CD sampler, Nintendo 3DS
Sampler?
card case, and exclusive quests that unlock legendary Final Fantasy weapons.
I just can't be excited for Final Fantasy. I don't know. I just don't care for it.
Another RPG is on its way to Nintendo
Fire
3DS,
Emblem!
and it isn't just another RPG. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
there we
Fire
go.
Emblem
Finally,
Fates for
something
Nintendo
good here.
3DS. It combines the tactical gameplay, memorable characters, and complex storylines the series is known for.
We've seen this footage
while
before.
also innovating in each of these areas. Fans have been dying to know their options for getting their hands on the game. So, here's how. You can start by purchasing either of the 2 main games, Fire Emblem Fates Birthright,
Conquest
or
all the
Fire
way.
Emblem
Bad
Fates
guys all the way.
Conquest, either at retail locations or via download on the Nintendo eShop.
It's gonna be fucking $50
They're
here
each a
in Canada.
complete story and a complete game, but playing both will show you two different sides of one brutal conflict. If you buy one game, you can get the other as a download for a reduced cost. And while it won't be available on launch day, there will also be a third story path available as an in-game download for Birthright or Conquest owners called Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. It will reveal some juicy secrets about the story that will affect the way you think about the other paths. It's as revealing as the name implies, so
Don't
you'll
jump.
probably want to save that one for last. A lot of my Treehouse friends are pretty hooked on these games already, so this next
Lucky
package
bastards.
is for folks like them who just have to have it all. Introducing Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition. It includes all three games, Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation, plus an art book and a Nintendo 3DS XL pouch. Fire Emblem Fates will be released on February 19th, 2016.
That's not too
I'm also
bad.
happy to reveal that even more Fire Emblem Fates DLC will be available down the road. One new map will be released for free, and after that, 6 new maps will be available. You can purchase them individually,
Jeez
or
Louise.
starting today at select retailers, you can purchase all of them together for a reduced price as Map Pack 1. The question is, which path will you take? Birthright? Conquest?
I'll play all
or
three. But
The choice is yours.
bad guys
and
first,
it
man.
affects the gameplay. Let us know which path you choose in the comments section. Next up is Mega Man Legacy Collection from
Blech.
Capcom, a celebration of the 8-bit roots of Capcom's iconic Blue
how many
Bomber.
times are we going to bring
Power
back
up
the old
with
Mega Man
dozens
games?
of cool weapons in the series and take on
Yes,
the
they're
evil
good,
genius Dr. Wily.
can't
and
get
his
excited
army of
over and
robots
over
gone
and over for
haywire
the same
in
thing.
This collection of the first 6 action platformers that started it all. The new museum mode contains a comprehensive collection of production art and original concept sketches, plus more than 100 Nintendo 3DS exclusive items, a mega treat for any fan of Mega Man and video game history. There's also a fresh new twist on the classic games with the new challenge mode. This mode features more than 50 stages of remix gameplay areas from all 6 games, and plenty of scaling difficulty objectives for both experienced and new players. Speaking of challenge
How
mode,
nice for
we
them.
saved some special news for last. The game comes with 11 Nintendo 3DS exclusive challenges that can be unlocked using the
Oh,
Mega
shit.
Man amiibo.
Should have been.
But that's not
Shouldn't
the
have been
only
surprised.
amiibo that can unlock these new challenges. You can also use this brand new gold-colored Mega Man amiibo,
fucking
which will
hell.
be available exclusively in the Mega Man Legacy Collection Collector's Edition. The Mega Man Legacy
Gold
Collection
Mario
will be
all
available
over
for
again.
Nintendo 3DS digitally via the Nintendo
Why don't we
eShop.
have a gold Link?
And both the standard
Link is
and
apparently the
collector's
most
edition
successful
versions will
amiibo
be
in the
available
world.
at retail on February 23rd, 2016. Now let's take a look at a Pokemon game coming to the Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS.
This isn't
I'm
going to
not
be
sure
anything
what you're
good.
expecting, but I doubt it's this.
I agree.
Anyone remember these?
Oh,
That's right.
red and blue and yellow.
Pokemon Red version, Pokemon Blue version, and Pokemon Yellow version will all be released as digital download titles on Nintendo 3DS.
All right, I'm fine with
Whether
that.
you're reliving fond memories from nearly 20 years ago or making new ones, we've done what we can to preserve the games exactly as they were. Except
It's in
that
color.
pesky Game Boy Game Link cable.
Oh.
That's not gonna work on your Nintendo 3DS. So, a new feature has been added to this version, so you can trade and battle Pokemon like it's 1999. You can use the Nintendo 3DS system's wireless communication feature to battle and trade Pokemon with your friends. Pokemon Red version, Pokemon Blue version, and Pokemon Yellow version will be released on the same day as the original Game Boy Pokemon launch, on February 27th.
That's kind of way off.
Let's return to one
I like
of my
that.
favorite places.
I wish you had it
the land
online.
of
That'd be
Hyrule.
nice, but. No!
Warriors was on
More
PC
Zelda! You're milking Zelda to the fucking
offering
moon!
players an exciting new adventure featuring Zelda characters.
Like, geez, I
Now
can't
that
even
game is
defend
coming
this
to a
anymore. It's
Nintendo
like,
3DS near you
Wii U's
is
gonna have
Hyrule
Wind Waker
Warriors
HD,
Legends.
Twilight Princess
Bringing
HD,
some new
motherfuckers, Hyrule
This time,
Shitface,
Tetra,
which is this spin-off crap,
Toon
and then
Link,
Zelda Wii U. It's like, really? You have more COD, or you have
King
more
of
Zelda than
Hyrule
COD
from The Legend of
games
Zelda: The Wind Waker
on
will join the Skull
fucking
Kid from Majora's
every
Mask
console
on
in the
the
world.
battlefield. There's an original character too, named Linkle.
Linkle.
She looks quite familiar.
It's female Link.
Linkle is a girl who lives in a small village filled with cuckoos. She's a dual-wielding crossbow hunter who can take down enemies coming at her from all directions.
It's still the same thing, just walk
Her
around
jumpy,
and smash
energetic nature
10,000
brings
enemies.
something special to the battlefield. She'll kick an enemy when they're down without losing her grip on her crossbows. If Link's famous
That looks
signature
fun
move
for
is
5
called a
seconds.
spin
Well,
attack,
5 minutes.
maybe we should call Linkle's a spin kick.
Is she like the daughter of
Hyrule
Link
Warriors
and Tingle?
Legends will be released
Linkle?
on March 25th,
That's
2016. For a limited time, an original Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will also be included.
Who cares?
Our RPG lineup continues to strengthen on Nintendo 3DS, including games we haven't touched on today like Bravely Second Endlayer coming in spring 2016.
I don't even know if I heard of that.
There's another series we'd like to discuss today, though, that Nintendo has been proud to support throughout the years. I'm happy
Mario.
to finally announce
Oh.
that Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, is also coming to Nintendo 3DS in 2016. In this huge RPG, explore the past to uncover the secrets of a much-changed world by collecting stone shards and defeating evil along the way.
I don't know, it doesn't do anything for me, man. Probably a good game, but meh.
Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past.
I feel like this is
will
an
be
old
released
one that's
in
just
early
finally
summer
coming here.
2016.
Wow, you're way off there.
Am I missing something? Fear not. Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King will also be released in 2016, so get ready to embark on another epic adventure on your Nintendo 3DS.
Isn't Japan up to like Dragon
I know
Quest
many of
15
you
or
have been
something?
waiting for these exciting announcements, so thank you for your patience. We've got one more update saved for last, but first, a quick rundown of some Wii U and Nintendo 3DS games coming from our development partners in 2016. Shoot your way through dangerous alien hives with up to 3
Don't
friends
care about
or
that.
on your own. Wii U exclusive features include a super handy gamepad mini-map, plus amiibo support for compatible figures that unlock bonus challenges and treasures.
Meh.
With Kerbal Space Program, build a spacecraft worthy of journeying to the stars. Get an internal view on the Wii U gamepad and tilt it to steer. Then watch your ship soar on your TV. Just don't kill everyone aboard. In the latest
Mighty
side-scroller from
number 9,
Keiji
yeah.
Inafune, shoot and dash through 12 challenging stages and dozens of missions as the hero Beck. Face off against your 8 mighty brethren and steal their powers to unlock new transformations. You can even team up with a friend in the 2-player online co-op challenge, or throw
Online
down
co-op.
with them in race battle mode. Get ready to play as and unlock more than 100 Marvel
Don't
characters
care
that
for
have never
these
appeared
Lego
in a Lego
games.
game before. From the superheroes and supervillains of the movies
But if you do,
to the
good for
classic
you.
Avengers characters of the comics. The fight is on. Form teams of classic and current
Don't
characters
care.
from Capcom, Sega, and Bandai Namco games while engaging iconic enemies in strategic turn-based battles.
There's Lucina and Chrome.
This time Nintendo is joining the fight, with Chrom and Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening and Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles. Build amazing structures and craft weapons
Terraria.
and armor, then wage war on hundreds of enemies and giant bosses.
A bit late to the party,
Up to
but
4 adventurers can play together locally on Wii U or Nintendo 3DS, and on the Wii U version, up to 8 players can inhabit your world online. It is your world, after all.
a world with 8 players.
Thanks
Must
for
get
watching
lonely.
today. We'll leave you with one final update. I sense a new trailer approaching.
Smash Bros. Is it a space character? Slippy Toad confirmed for Smash. No, I don't know what this is. Keep your expectations down. Smash Bros. Cross Final Fantasy. What? What is this? It's a Final Fantasy character in Smash Bros. Cloud? 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 Really? I'm gonna kill myself. Sakurai, you need a bonk on the head. You don't know what you're fucking doing. There's no way this was the winner of the ballot. Another sword user. Is that really what we needed? Another guy with a sword. Really? There's like 4,000 characters with swords. And all the movements are the same. This is a disgrace. What has Square Enix really done to even support Nintendo with the Wii U? Not a whole lot. That's just like fucking, what's his name? That was almost like, was it Ike or Mars Final Smash? The fuck? That was it. And people were thinking, oh, Minecraft Wii U is going to get announced. Well, nope, didn't happen. I don't care about watching this, so thanks for watching. That's that. See you later. Bye-bye. Disappointing direct, like I thought.